Hello all. Thought I'd do a bit of an update on this cast iron radiator tidy up restoration I did a few months ago. I've now lit the Rayburn, lit that yesterday. What are we now, mid-November? And we've got first snow on the ground this morning. So timed it quite well in terms of lighting it. But I thought do a bit of an update on this really. So I'll show you around it. It's a Rayburn 355M and I burn smokeless coal on it. I burn about 2.5 tons of coal a year and I have it lit for 4 or 5 months a year. But I've got a thermal imaging camera built into my phone, so I'll take a separate video of that and I can kind of talk you through how well this works really. But I can show you here the little coal box, ash pan below it. It's got I don't know, I find it very, very controllable. That is a air screw to let more or less air in. There's also a kind of thermostat at the back there, numbered 1 to 6, if you want it more or less, well, running more or less hard, I suppose. So I get on with it. I think the world of it. I bought it from a fella in the Lake District that hated it, clearly didn't understand it. They are expensive to run, but in a damp old farmhouse, to me, they're the only thing that really works. I've got an old Victorian range in the room next door. We call it the dining room, but no, I think this is wonderful. So I'll get the thermal imaging going, and I can kind of talk you through the Rayburn a little, and show you the radiator upstairs. So I will see you in a bit. I'll put the thermal imaging on, and I can talk you through a little about what's going on. You can't see this, but at the moment the maximum temperature in that is 220 degrees. You should be able to see where the crosshair is in the middle. So it's got a hot oven, which the dial says is a little over 200. So in there, you'd like to think it'll be 250 at the top, 240 at the bottom of the cooking oven. Don't quite know why the temperature's so wrong, but you can reduce this. This is the bread oven at the bottom now, with a temperature of about 160 and 120 underneath the shelf. You can put this shelf in the main oven and it'll get about 50 degrees of temperature out. That is the coal box. Again, I'll put you back to normal. So it burns about a 25 kilogram bag a day of coal. And I'll put you back to this and we can talk hot plates. The hot plate about 350 degrees. And the cold hot plate is normally 100 colder than that, so 280-ish degrees on them. So that's a bit of a run through on the Rayburn. So this is the radiator that I filmed my fitting. It's all plumbed in and, well, plumbed in, the Rayburn's been lit. So here you go. Maximum temperature is about 60 odd degrees at the top. At the bottom it's about 55 degrees, so it's probably taking, I don't know, 5 or 6 degrees out of the water from the Rayburn. I've got 3 of these, plus a panel radiator, plus a towel radiator plumbed into that Rayburn downstairs. That is a 355M. Doesn't do my domestic hot water because that's done by the modern ground source heat pump in the new bit of the house. So thanks for watching, and if you decide to comment, let me know where you are because I'd like to know, and I will see you for the next one. Cheers.